Welcome everyone. In this video, I will preview the MBT-B, which is a new Tier 10 American heavy tank clan reward tank. So first, let's go and check the crew of this tank. Here we have 4 crew members. First, which is the commander, which has also got the raid operator skills as well. Then we have the gunner, driver, and the loader of this tank. This tank has got a 120mm caliber gun. Let's go now and check the stats of this tank. And I'm comparing this tank stats against the Chieftain Tier 10. So the MBT-B has a 420 alpha damage, which can heal up to 525. The DPM of this tank is we have here 2.9k base DPM, which means we have here 8.6 second reload time for a 420 alpha damage. Now the accuracy of this gun, the dispersion value is 0.33 and the aim time is 1.92, which means is the gun can be really accurate 0.3 or 0.29, and the aim time is actually good. Now we have here 10 degree of wind depression and 20 degree of elevation. The HP of this tank is 2.2k. The armor we have here on the hull armor front 200, this is the front, side and rear. The turret armor 350 on the front, side and rear. This tank weighs in 60 tons with a 1100 horsepower. This means we have here 45 kilometers per hour forward speed and 15 kilometers per hour reverse speed. The tank traverse speed is 46, almost 47 degrees per second. Now the camo is a base heavy tank camo value. And the view range of this tank is 420 meters, 420, and the signal range of this tank is 745. Let's go now and check the ammunition loadout of this tank. So we have here 45, the ammo capacity of this tank is 45 ammo. We have here basic AP, premium heat, and basic, and actually normal HE. So the basic ammunition has got 265 millimeters of base penetration value with 1200 meters per sec shell speed, which is actually good, and one shell cost 1030 credits. Now the heat with 330 millimeters of base penetration value and 1000 meters per sec shell speed, and it's not that expensive, only 4800 credits for 420 alpha damage heat ammunition. The HE we have here actually with 125 millimeters of base penetration value, so this is better than a normal HE shells, and the HE alpha damage is 515. The shovel speed of this HE shell is 1000 meters per sec, and it's really cheap, 825 credits. Let's go now and compare this tank against the Chieftain. So I have here the Chieftain stats. The Chieftain, our tank, the MBT, has 420 alpha damage. The Chieftain has 440. So here is the Chieftain wins here because of the 440 alpha damage. But the DPM of the Chieftain is only 2.6k DPM, and here on the MBT we have 2.9k DPM, which means the Chieftain has 10 seconds for 440 alpha damage. Here we have 8.6 seconds for 420 alpha damage. So the DPM of the MBT-B is way higher. Now the accuracy of this gun. On the MBT we have 0.33, the Chieftain is 0.34, which means the gun on the Chieftain gun is worse than the MBT-B's gun, because here we have 2 second aim time, and here we have 1.92. And as you can see, the MBT turns his gun faster than the Chieftain. Now the HP of these two tanks are same, but the MBT has more armor on the hull because the Chieftain has only around 127 on the frontal lower and upper hull, and here we have 200. So by armor the MBT beats the Chieftain, and the turret armor is almost the same. On the side the Chieftain has better armor, but on the front they are the same. Now those tanks both are weighing in 60 tons, but the MBT has plus 100 horsepower. Chieftain has only 1000. Here we have 1.1k, and as you can see, the Chieftain here wins again because the forward speed is 46 kilometers per hour, but this tank goes only with 45 kilometers per hour forward speed, so minus 1 kilometers. But because of this plus 100 horsepower, this means that the MBT-B will reach the average 45 kilometers per hour forward speed more often than the Chieftain will reach the 46. So here we have 46, but in reality maybe it goes with only 43. So with much horsepower, this tank will go continuously at 45 kilometers per hour forward speed because of the higher engine power. So the engine can push the tank in hard, medium, and soft terrains faster than the Chieftain engine can push this tank. And as you can see, the whole traverse speed, the Chieftain has 34.4 degree, and this tank has 46, almost 47, so by far beats this tank. The MBT turns his hull really fast compared to the Chieftain, which is a huge advantage basically to the MBT-B. The camo values are even better on the MBT-B. I don't know why. Both are heavy tanks, and the view range, the Chieftain has only 410, but the MBT has 420 meters view range. So by far the MBT-B beats the Chieftain in every aspect. So yes, maybe the alpha damage is minus 20 alpha damage, but with this huge for example, the Super Kong has only 400 alpha damage, but because of the huge DPM and the quick roll time, that tank beats so many other tanks. So here we have almost the same 2.9k base DPM compared to the 2.6, way better accurate gun, fast turning turret and hull, and better view range. So everything basically is better, more horsepower basically, and remains to see how the armor performs, but from the paper, this tank beats the Chieftain. It's because this tank actually was buffed by Wargaming in a few days ago. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next upcoming news about this tank.